Hi everybody, this is your video about graphing inequalities. So a quick review, the symbol tells you what kind of line. So if there is equality like this, you're going to use a solid line. If you don't have equality, strictly less than or strictly greater than, use a dashed line. And I'm going to show you how to write these and then to do the shading. So I can see this first graph here actually goes through this point, which is -2, +1/2. I know it's a half because if that's 2, then that's 1 right there. So half of that is a half. So this goes through -2 and a half, and then it goes through +2, -1/2. So those points right there. So the first thing I need to do is find the slope in between them. So the rise is going to be from +1/2 to -1/2. So my slope is going down 1. And then over, well, from here to here is 2, here to here is 2, so it's going over 4. So I'm going down 1 over 4. My slope is -1/4. Next, I look at the y-intercept, and it is the origin, 0, 0, right here. So once I know my slope and my y-intercept, I can actually write my equation using y = mx plus b, right? So this is -1/4 x plus 0. But instead of putting the equal sign, I'm going to put like a little box. And that's just to tell me I need to fill in the box because I don't know. So I need to test for shading. And my favorite point, 0, 0, I can't use because the line actually goes through it. I am going to use this point right here, -2, 0. I can see it's definitely on the shaded side. So I want to just plug in 0, 2 to my equation. And it's going to look like that. And I'm leaving this box symbol to let me decide what I need to do. So right here, I'm going to just simplify this. What is -1/4 times 0? Well, that's 0. So really what I'm looking at here is I'm looking at a comparison between -2 and 0, right? So what symbol should I use? Well, first of all, I know there's equality because there's this solid line, and -2 is less than 0. So that means that I need to use the less than or equals sign. Oops, I gotta go up here and grab it. There it is. So I have less than or equals to. That is what makes it true. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to rewrite my equation. But this time I'm going to put the correct inequality symbol in there. So I'm replacing that. It's going to say y is less than or equal to 1/4 x. And that's my answer. So let's see if we can do another little example here. This line, I at first said it can go through -1, -2. Let's check that. Did I do that right? So here's -1, -2. Yes. And then the other point that I said is +1, +2. Yes. And you see this is a dashed line. So I'm not going to have the equality symbol. It's just going to be strictly greater than or strictly less than. So let's look at our slope. First of all, my rise, I'm going from -2 to +2. So I'm rising 4 and I am running 2. So 4 over 2 equals 2. That's my slope. And if you want to see the rest, you're going to have to watch the next video.